Hey everyone, CB here from CJB Studios, and as of today, being November 8th, 2023, it is officially the 100th Beatles-related video on this channel. That's right guys, 100 videos related to the Beatles. Isn't that amazing? So I figured I'd do something a little bit special in celebrating it. Originally I was going to be talking about my experience with the Beatles and why I've been making Beatles content, but for one thing, I've already explained how I got into the Beatles in episode 2 of Have You Heard of This Artist, and I already made a video talking about why I've made content in relation to them. So instead, I'm going to be reviewing something that's related to the Beatles, and that is the original Powerpuff Girls episode, Meet the Beatles, released on February 9th, 2001. Now, just a bit of a disclaimer here, I've never really watched the original Powerpuff Girls. I mean, the only thing I did see of it was when they did that reboot in 2016 and did a crossover with Teen Titans Go. I mean, so that was the only thing I've ever watched of them at the time. Like, I've never really seen the Powerpuff Girls that much. I've heard of them a lot, but I never saw them. But I decided to give it a try with this episode, thanks to a certain somebody that I will mention later on. So, anyways, enough stalling. It's time I talk about the episode itself. The episode opens up with the Powerpuff Girls fighting against 4 villains. Mojo Jojo, him, His Immortal Majesty, Fuzzy Lumpkins, I think I'm saying that correctly, and Miss Morbucks. And, well, all 4 villains are arguing about who's going to defeat the girls, but they all eventually defeat them together, and then they decide to come up with their own name as the Beatles. And, of course, well, as you can imagine, there are going to be a lot of Beatles references throughout the entire episode, hence the title. So, every time, the girls try to defeat them, they end up getting defeated, well, by the Beatles, and they become, well, a really popular crime team. Eventually, though, the girls decide to have them, quote-unquote, break up after Mojo Jojo falls in love with another monkey. I don't remember the monkey's name. I kind of forgot who it was. But, yeah, basically they break up and the Beatles are officially over. So, yeah. So, yeah, that was kind of a short review of the episode. Again, I only saw it one time, so yeah, I'm gonna have to rewatch it again after I'm done recording this video. But as for what I thought of the episode, I thought it was kind of cute. I thought it was funny, and if there's one person I can't thank enough for it, it would have to be Lisette Garcia, because in case you can't tell, she's a big Beatles fan, and well, given that she was the one that kind of got me into this episode, I'm like, you know what, might as well give it a try. I watched the episode on YouTube back in May of this year, and, like, what I find funny is that there are, like I said, there are tons of Beatles references throughout the entire episode. Like, there's, of course, the iconic Abbey Road shot, the Please Please Me shot, the A Hard Day's Night one, and just a lot. Like, there's like not to mention all the song references too. There's like there's one where Mojo Jojo's like, here, there, everywhere. I thought that was actually kind of funny. And then there was also the other reference when the girls say, hey Jude, because yes, there's a girl named Jude. And there's also a guy named Sergeant Pepper, and then there's another guy named Stuart Best, which is a reference to Pete Best, the original drummer for the band, and another guy whose name was Stuart. I forgot his last name, though, but yeah. I could go on and on about this episode, because, like, in this day and age, people would be like, oh, they're just doing Beatles references for the sake of it, but no, that's not it at all. Like, it's actually been confirmed that Craig McCracken, the creator of the Powerpuff Girls, he's actually a Beatles fan. It says so on the Powerpuff Girls wiki, and it was also said that him was actually inspired by the Blue Meanies from the Yellow Submarine movie. So, that's pretty cool. So, yeah. And I also find it funny that the episode itself was released on one on one of the many anniversaries of when the Beatles went to, was it America? Yeah, I think it was America. It was during the Ed Sullivan Show on February 9th, 1964, I think. Yeah, because I think that's when they performed on the Ed Sullivan Show. So yeah, there's like a ton of Beatles references throughout the whole episode, and once again, I have to thank Lisette Garcia for this episode. I thought it was cute, I thought it was funny, and it was just adorable, and I thought it was just great. I really liked it. So, Lisette, if you're watching this, thank you for recommending me to watch the episode. I really liked it. Yeah, that's my review on the original Powerpuff Girls episode, Meet the Beatles. This review itself may not be great, but I hope you guys liked it. So, yeah, thank you all for watching. Please comment, like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Oh, before I go, the link to the episode will be in the description of this video. So, yeah. Once again, thank you guys for watching. Please leave a like on this video, comment, subscribe, and all that fun stuff. CB from CDB Studios signing off. Peace and love.